recent video shared by former user Astelgear has sparked a wave of speculation about extraterrestrial life. The footage, supposedly captured with a 3000mm telescopic lens, shows an unidentified object shining and slowly spinning in the thermosphere. The clip, titled Intelligent Plasma, has left viewers debating its origin, with some believing it to be a groundbreaking sighting. However, not everyone is convinced of it. Skeptics have weighed in, suggesting that the object could simply be a deflated mylar balloon drifting toward Earth. This sighting adds to the growing catalog of unexplained aerial phenomena, with videos that are increasingly frequent and longer in duration, being shared all around the world. From advanced tech to atmospheric anomalies and potential alien life, such events keep pushing the limits of our understanding of the skies. Is this really evidence of advanced extraterrestrial technology, or just another case of mistaken identity? The debate persists as experts and enthusiasts seek more answers. Now is the time. You have only 5 seconds to subscribe and like this video. If you don't do it, this entity will visit you tonight. The TikTok user, Miranda Line, once captured something strange while playing with her son at a local playground. Take a look. The tree appears to move a considerable distance while remaining upright. In the comments section, everything has been suggested, from walking trees to Bigfoot practicing his log throwing technique. But seriously, what do you think is happening here? I'd love to hear your theory in the comments. The following video comes from TikTok user Strange Things About. This user is on the beaches of the United Kingdom, filming a flock of geese flying just above the water, when suddenly something very strange happens. Watch. The birds seem to vanish into thin air. Just like in the previous video, some viewers think it could be an optical illusion or even an edited recording. However, others believe that it's a glitch in the matrix, which suggests that we might be living in a simulated reality. What's going on here? Leave your theories in the comments below. TikTok user HillDog22 has left the internet unsettled with a chilling home security recording that seems to defy any explanation. The user, who works as a caregiver, shared an incident from his third night at a residence with a bedridden patient who hasn't walked in more than 2 years. The next morning, after an apparently quiet night, Hildo received a motion alert from the house's security system. Curious, they checked the footage and were surprised by what it revealed. Take a look. The video shows what appears to be the patient slowly walking around the house at night, despite his long period of immobility. When Hill Dog checked on the patient the next morning, he was sound asleep with no indication that he had moved. The disturbing video has divided TikTok users. Some believe it could be irrefutable proof of something paranormal, while others suggest more grounded explanations. The owner of the house reviewed the footage and proposed an alternative explanation. Maybe it was Hill Dog who was sleepwalking and not the patient. Is it a case of mistaken identity, sleepwalking, or something much stranger? The footage has sparked a wide debate, while many people scratch their heads. One thing is certain, this creepy video will keep circulating on TikTok for some time. In a truly baffling video uploaded on May 9th, 2020 by the YouTube user DLW Randoms, viewers are left scratching their heads at an apparent crash that materializes out of nowhere. The strange footage in which a car appears out of nowhere has sparked a frenzy of speculation on the internet, leaving viewers debating whether it's a clever prank, a digital trick, or something even more unexplainable. Watch closely and see if you can spot anything strange. If we watch it again in slow motion, we can see that there are no vehicles in the lane ahead. Suddenly, the white car slows down and brakes to let another car pass, a car that seems to appear out of nowhere. There is no visible approach or previous presence, just a sudden appearance that seems to defy the laws of physics. The video has sparked a wave of theories, and viewers are divided regarding the possible explanations. Some believe it could be a hoax. Others suggest that it is a visual trick caused by the camera angle, which hides the car until the last moment. Some viewers, however, propose more paranormal explanations, theorizing that the car could be the result of a temporal anomaly or perhaps an interdimensional glitch. The sudden appearance of the car is undeniably strange, and until more information comes to light, the incident will remain an unsolved mystery, adding to the list of strange visual anomalies. The debates about UAPs in Congress have sparked a wave of speculation regarding this topic. The Reddit user, Ntierzao, has reignited curiosity about UAPs with a post linking the recent congressional hearings to a chilling recording. The video shared, along with the claims from the documents of
intelligence, shows
a peculiar mass that changes shape and floats in the air, described as a floating bioluminescent organic brain.
What is this phenomenon? Well, how can this be explained?
The object appears to expand, contract, and change color and shape, which matches the descriptions of UAPs that appear in government reports. One of the most surprising revelations from the hearings comes from whistleblower testimonies and intelligence reports, including the document Immaculate Constellation. This report categorizes certain UAPs as bioluminescent entities similar to jellyfish that demonstrate shape-shifting abilities, slow drifting movements, color changes, and strange behaviors in the sky. These phenomena are supported by Sarah Gump, a former member of the National Geospatial Intelligence Agency, and the Unidentified Anomalous Phenomena Task Force. In an interview on the Outreach Team's podcast, she described an unidentified anomalous phenomena captured on video.
The mention of the flying brain stumped me.
What sensor was that captured on, if you don't mind saying?
It was a video?
Was it colored? Was it pink? Is that how it resembled the brain? Physical structure.
It was an interesting thing because it looks like it kind of changed it would, and then that was when I was wondering if it was the poor quality, like pixel values were maybe a little bit big. The color, all of it changed and kind of morphed. Less.
Recent congressional hearings on UAPs have drawn attention to these mysterious sightings. In
The discussions, is it simply about material, or is there discussion about biologics? It was previously testified that there are biologics that were collected. Are you aware of any of that?
I am, sir, aware of the reporting that biologics have been recovered.
The informants described encounters with UAPs resembling flying orbs, discs, and now biological entities like floating brains. The intelligence documents presented during the hearing suggest that some UAPs could be organic or semi-organic, with behavior similar to that of living organisms. This is consistent with reports of jellyfish-like objects that have been seen hovering in the atmosphere.
That we have possession of bodies? Yes. Is it multiple types of creatures, or sir?
I couldn't answer that. I can tell you anecdotally that it was discussed quite a bit when I was at the Pentagon. The problem is the supposed collection of these biological samples occurred before my time. Loss.
The whistleblowers, among them former United States counterintelligence agents, accuse the government of hiding high-resolution evidence and videos of the unidentified anomalous phenomena. Lawmakers emphasize the need for public disclosure, urging an open debate about non-human intelligence or advanced technology. Meanwhile, skeptics argue that these sightings could be advanced military technology. Others see this as a fundamental step toward confirming extraterrestrial life. The strange characteristics of UAPs, similar to floating brains, such as their ability to change color and shape, defy conventional explanations, fueling speculation about advanced biological life forms, interdimensional entities, and highly classified military technology. The video shared by Entire Talk adds a visual element to these revelations, leaving viewers captivated by the strange resemblance to the floating brain described in intelligence reports. Are these objects living entities from another world, or do they represent a leap in human technological innovation? With growing public pressure and high-level hearings, the mystery surrounding UAPs is gaining ground. As lawmakers and whistleblowers demand greater transparency, we may be getting closer to answers. Whether they come from the stars or secret Earth laboratories, what do you think? Could we be witnessing the dawn of extraterrestrial revelation? Or is it something completely different?
What is that suffering?
Continuing with the previous topic, Reddit is once again the site of another surprising unidentified anomalous phenomena sighting shared by the user in Teardown. The video, captured from a private plane, shows something quite strange. An unidentified aerial phenomenon moves across the sky. As the clip nears its end, the unidentified anomalous phenomena accelerates at incredible speeds, heading straight toward the plane. This latest recording adds to the growing trend of unidentified anomalous phenomena, videos making their way onto online forums like Reddit. Many users are starting to connect the dots as they notice what seems to be an unusual increase in leaked footage in recent months. A Reddit commentator, a longtime observer of unidentified anomalous phenomena forums, pointed out the following. I've seen almost every video that's been posted here in the last 3 or 4 years, but in November, I don't remember having seen any of these videos before. It's as if someone at the Pentagon is slowly leaking hidden material. It's very strange. Another user agreed, saying, "Is it just me not paying attention? Or have we been seeing way more unidentified anomalous phenomena videos lately?" The increase in unidentified anomalous phenomena footage comes shortly after high-level hearings in the United States Congress, the ones we just talked about in the previous segment. These hearings have raised public awareness and scrutiny, and many are wondering if the increase in videos is related to a deliberate slow disclosure program. Could this be the beginning of a broader truth that is being revealed? Or is the sudden influx of unidentified anomalous phenomena, images, simply a sign of our collective fascination with the unknown? Let me know what you think about this in the comments. On the YouTube channel Love Sundays, a man named Sin frequently posts videos of his stealth camping adventures. From videos working inside his van to having a camping adventure with his adorable son, Sin is all about van life. In one of his videos, he set out to spend the night by the side of the road with a beautiful view of the ocean. The night went by quietly as he prepared some dinner and took a walk by the water while eating. When the sun went down, he got into bed, ready to get some sleep, but he had no idea that this would soon be interrupted. Okay, I think they're gone.
They literally tried to get into the car.
It was just a bump. They were trying to turn. Let me check outside.
My heart broke then. I mean, they
were
trying to move me. Or trying to break me in the car. Anyway, I wasn't there. I think so. If I'd heard them coming in more, I've got a metal pole here. I could have just...
At 2 a.m, the sound of someone banging on the outside of the van woke up Sin. His eyes opened immediately and his heart skipped a beat when he heard the person pulling on the door, trying to get in. This moment caused him such anxiety that it kept him awake for the rest of the night, as he lay anxiously in bed, listening carefully to whoever was lurking outside. Luckily for him, this person must have moved on since he survived to see the next morning. But the very idea of someone trying to break into your van in the middle of the night is downright chilling, since you never know if they have sinister intentions. In this unsettling video, uploaded to Instagram by the account Emotional Story 20, something strange is occurring in a river. Let's investigate. Something seems to be moving under the water. While the camera remains focused on the area, you can momentarily see something large and dark, hinting at a substantial presence lurking beneath. Towards the end, you can see large clumps of grass torn out and thrown to the side, which suggests that whatever resides beneath the surface is very large and powerful. The images have sparked curiosity and speculation on the internet, and viewers are debating what this creature could be. When reports of large and unknown creatures seen in rivers arise, it sparks the curiosity of both cryptozoologists and wildlife enthusiasts. The possibility of discovering a cryptid living in a river, like Mekele Mbembe, a creature often described in Central African folklore as a dinosaur-like beast, it sparks the imagination. It is said that Mekele Mbembe inhabits the Congo River basin and is depicted with a long neck, a reptilian body, and a herbivorous diet, living in the river and feeding on the surrounding vegetation. However, the identification of such a creature could also be explained in a more prosaic way, with the presence of large known aquatic animals, depending on the geographical location of this sighting in the American rivers. For example, creatures like manatees can be mistaken for cryptids due to their size and unusual appearance. However, to determine if a sighting like this is of a cryptid like Mekele Mbembe or a known animal like a manatee, the known location where the video was captured is required. Unfortunately, in this case, it's not clear at all, which makes it more difficult to speculate about what kind of creature could be causing this commotion in this body of water. The original source of this video, and not much context is provided. But two guys were mining somewhere late at night when they captured something terrifying. The miner explains that he has been working deep in the mines for many years and knows that there are some creatures that exist and live down there, and one night he gets proof of it when he hears them. This is what he managed to capture.
Many say that the Tio doesn't exist, but in reality, he does exist. I have been for many years in the mine, and I always had to find him, but I never had that opportunity. But I have faith that I will truly find it in the end.
Did you hear that?
How scary.
How scary!
Did you hear me?
How scary!
Did you hear me? Banging and wailing can be heard inside the mines. These two guys were the only ones at the site at that moment. Frightened by what they're hearing, they simply decide to leave the place. What could be lurking down there? Maybe we'll never know. In a strange video shared by Debbie Lewis on Facebook, we catch a peculiar and fleeting glimpse of what appears to be a strange flying creature. The creature's quick and agile movements have sparked a wave of speculation and amazement within the community. Some viewers have suggested that the creature resembles a fairy due to its agile flight patterns and its small, elusive shape. Meanwhile, others wonder if it could be a spirit manifesting as a ghostly orb. The more skeptical observers suggest that it could simply be an insect captured in a way that exaggerates its appearance and movement. Interestingly, the creature closely resembles the one seen in this video shared by David Kraft. This intriguing footage shows a creature that seems to materialize, disappear, and then reappear. Interestingly, an observer noticed that the creature seemed to leave a trail of vapor as it moved, which suggests some kind of physical interaction with the environment. Another viewer offered a more ethereal explanation, suggesting that it could be the spirit of a small animal, maybe a cat or a rabbit, manifesting in an unusual and visually striking way. But as always, I'll leave that to you for your final judgment. Do you believe in fairies? If so, do you think a fairy could have been caught on camera? Let me know your opinion in the comments. In another curious footage shared by Haisha Therese, we see a puzzling visual anomaly captured during a vacation at Laquijo Beach in Puerto Rico. While reviewing her footage, originally intended to show a water jetpack in action, the user notices a strange black orb that seems to appear out of nowhere. At first, it might be easy to dismiss this sighting as a simple camera glitch. However, the mysterious object seems to appear twice in the video, with the reflection of the sun clearly visible on its surface, and this adds to its strange nature. Since then, the user has shared several of the original and slowed down videos, inviting viewers to theorize about the nature of this strange sighting. Could it be a fleeting optical illusion or something stranger? I would love to hear your theory about this in the comments. In a recent post on the Facebook page in Orapriza's style, a series of photographs caught the attention of the internet. These images, taken on March 23, 2024, were captured in the vast open landscape somewhere between Phoenix and Flagstaff, Arizona. The images show a series of mysterious circular rings that sparked comparisons to UFOs due to their unusual and precise formations. In one particular image, there appears to be a fourth circular shape above the others, with smaller lights surrounding it. Could these mysterious shapes really be extraterrestrial spacecraft, as some commentators suggested? While the initial reaction of many viewers might have leaned toward extraterrestrial objects, another theory suggests that these shapes could be an uncommon atmospheric phenomenon. These weather-related phenomena can occur under specific conditions. This potentially involves reflections or refractions of light interacting with particles in the atmosphere to create these spectacular visual effects. Despite this plausible explanation, the images continue to generate debate and fascination on the internet, encapsulating the mystery and appeal of the inexplicable. This captivating video, uploaded to the Instagram account, ThePlanet282, has sparked curiosity and concern among viewers. Take a look at what's being shown.
Oh, the lights! The traffic light is out too. How bad is it? What's happening? Me? Is that it? Wow, what?
Captured in Allentown, Pennsylvania, the images show the skies seemingly undergoing a rapid color change, shifting through a spectrum of hues. To make the event even stranger, a few seconds later it stops and the sky suddenly darkens. The strange event has triggered a flood of speculation and theories among the online community. Several viewers suggested that the light show could be the result of a power plant explosion, possibly similar to what happened in New York in December of 2018. A huge explosion at a power plant in Queens lit up the night sky over parts of New York City with an eerie blue-green hue. The phenomenon occurred just after 9 p.m., leaving many Manhattan residents amazed as the sky turned into a neon glow. Numerous people turned to social media to share videos of the bright skyline and commented that it was as bright as day. The flickering blue-green light persisted for several minutes, being captured in various videos on the internet. The New York Police Department later confirmed via Twitter that the explosion was responsible for the unusual spectacle, assuring the public that there was no evidence of extraterrestrial activity. So, going back to the original footage captured in Pennsylvania, it seems that the explosion of a power plant was not the only possible cause that was suggested. Another viewer raised a more far-fetched possibility, suggesting that the scene could be the result of an electromagnetic pulse or an electromagnetic pulse explosion. Although, honestly, this is highly speculative. The video has quickly become a focal point for debates about unusual atmospheric phenomena, with people eager to understand the true cause behind this impressive visual spectacle. The following video is from TikTok user Jota Barari. You might remember Jen because I once showed you videos of her supposedly haunted mansion. The woman has been posting recordings on TikTok for more than 2 years. Whether they are strange anomalies or mysterious figures captured by a closed-circuit television camera. Months after her last sighting, the woman captured another inexplicable phenomenon.
I can't believe this, and it's heavy as hell.
It's really heavy, Jesus.
Oh my goodness.
How can I say that?
Hello?
Pinks.
Dwight. Hello?
Don't even... So now the light? Oh no.
It works great.
Yeah, like, I'm sorry that I cursed and...
A series of moving objects, strange sounds, or flickering lights were just the beginning. Thank you.
Just walked outside. Okay, this is the garden over here. You can't really see. Let me shine a flashlight. This area is where the camera points. Who would be here on the floor of the...
Thank you.